All right, so welcome to another week of zero waste lunches. I've been baking a fair bit this afternoon. I made a loaf of bread in my bread maker, which was super easy. Just add the ingredients and press start, basically. I just got the bread maker from my mother-in-law. It's an old school vintage one that works really, really well. And I baked some muffins. These are banana muffins. Some have dried blueberries and some have chocolate chips. And I made that using 2/3 white flour, 1/3 multigrain flour, so a little bit healthier. And I also made some granola bars, but I didn't include that in this lunch, so I'll show them next time probably. So for lunch today, Isla's got a half a sandwich on a slice of homemade bread. She doesn't like my homemade multigrain bread, so letting her have white for a while, and then I might see if I can do like half multigrain, half white next time. So that's 2 homemade blueberry banana muffins. She's got half of a hard-boiled egg. She's got a cut-up tomato, so this is half of a Roma tomato. I'm trying out Roma tomatoes because they're a bit sweeter than beefsteak tomatoes or hothouse tomatoes. And normally she really likes cherry tomatoes, but I don't want to buy those because they're in a plastic clamshell. So we're trying out this. And then she's got a few yogurt-covered blueberries and yogurt-covered raisins from the bulk section at Bulk Barn. And then some organic applesauce, which I have been looking for applesauce in a glass jar, and I thought I wouldn't be able to find it because everything's in plastic now. But Bulk Barn does sell this for $5.99, so I grabbed that today. So she's got some of that. And yeah, some pretzels, which are also from Bulk Barn. So that is lunch for Monday. And this is the jam that I use. So no sugar added raspberry. So this has raspberries, concentrated pear juice, water, pectin, citric acid, carrot bean gum, blackcurrant, juice extract, natural flavor, potassium sorbate, and stevia instead of sugar. So thought I would try that out. So there's how she did. She left quite a bit of the sandwich, and she left her egg and about half of the tomatoes, but everything else is gone. So that is going to be her snack for later when she says she's hungry. All right, so this is lunch for Wednesday for just Isla. So this isn't an entirely plastic-free lunch. The grapes did come in plastic, but everything else either came in glass or I bought it in bulk in my own containers or I homemade it myself. So I'll just take you through what I packed. So this is a sandwich on homemade bread that I made. So I baked it in the bread maker last night. These slices are so big that one slice cut in half is enough for a sandwich for the kids. And homemade bread is quite a bit more filling, I think, than regular store-bought bread, so this seems to be enough for them. And then some grapes, which obviously came in plastic, but we're trying. Some pineapple, so I bought a pineapple and just cut it up, put it into my own container here. Last week it was watermelon, this week it's pineapple. And then for a snack, she has 2 homemade granola bars, which I made. So there's a peanut butter chocolate granola bar, and this granola bar has peanut butter as well, but I made it with dried blueberries. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, dried blueberries, it seems like once they're baked into something, the consistency is the same as if you put in a regular blueberry, just kind of smaller. So I've been pretty happy with that, and I think I'm gonna keep doing that because then I can avoid plastic that way. And then she's got 2 yogurt-covered pretzels, which I actually didn't buy them at Bulk Barn. The other treats in the store I did, but these yogurt-covered pretzels I got in the bulk section at Superstore in my own bag, and then I just transferred them into here with the yogurt-covered raisins and yogurt-covered blueberries. And then Isla has some, I didn't think this would be enough for her, so she's got some applesauce in her thermos that should keep it nice and cold. Oh, did I say what's on the sandwich? So homemade bread, and then also some date butter that I made. I had some dates that were about to go bad, and hard to see. Yeah, there we go. So this was just dates with some hot water just to cover, and then 1 tablespoon of melted coconut oil and 2 tablespoons of cocoa and a little bit, like a teaspoon of vanilla. And that recipe made 3 jars. I think I used about 2 or 3 cups, 2 cups of dates, I think, something like that. Maybe 3. Something like that. But yeah, so this kind of tastes like Nutella. But Isla loves dates, so I'm hoping she'll like that on her sandwich because I want her just having jam all the time and she gets tired of peanut butter. And then, oh, pretzels. Yeah, I got those at Bulk Barn as well during my regular grocery shop. So yeah, that is it for we can't call this zero waste because there's grapes, but a low waste school lunch. I'll be right back to show you what she ate. Alright, so most of the food's gone. Fruit's gone. Whatever's here is gone. Treats are gone. One granola bar is left. And just a couple bites of sandwich. Alright, so I ended up packing 2 days worth at once. So here's Carter's. He's got a Maranatha chocolate and almond spread on homemade bread. And 2 yogurt covered yogurt covered pretzels, which I got in bulk. Pretzels that I got in bulk. He's got some grapes and mangoes. This was bought in plastic, but whatever, we're going through it. Some carrots, which I actually got from the farmer's market, and 2 of the homemade granola bars, which I have there.
Can you see?
And this is Isla's. Only a snack was needed for tomorrow because they have pizza day at her school. So she's got 2 homemade granola bars, some pretzels, a couple yogurt covered blueberry balls, and some pineapple. And then over here are lunches for Friday, because I just decided to make it all at once. So tomatoes, blueberry muffins, egg, applesauce, which I bought in a glass jar, pineapple, apples and peanut butter, and some yogurt covered blueberries. And over here, carrots, chocolate chip banana muffins, some honey cinnamon chickpeas, which I got from Bulk Barn, some applesauce, grapes, mango, yogurt pretzel, apples and peanut butter. So those are the 2 lunches for Thursday and Friday. Okay, so there's how they did for Thursday. Carter left most of his carrots, a little bite of sandwich, ate everything else though, and Isla left her granola bars. But she had quite a bit of hot lunch. They had pizza and chips and cookies and juice, and it was like a personal pizza, which is quite a bit for a 7-year-old, so she was probably just full. I'll just stick those back in the fridge for later on.